Greetings, citizens of humanity. We are anonymous. He who could address this audience without a quailing sensation, has stronger nerves than I have. I do not remember ever to have appeared as a speaker before any assembly more shrinkingly, nor with greater distrust of my ability, than I do this day. A feeling has crept over me quite unfavorable to the exercise of my limited powers of speech. The task before me is one which requires much previous thought and study for its proper performance. I know that apologies of this sort are generally considered flat and unmeaning. I trust, however, that mine will not be so considered. Should I seem at ease, my appearance would much misrepresent me. The little experience I have had in addressing public, on the World Wide Web, avails me nothing on the present occasion. The papers and placards say that I am to deliver a 4th of July oration. This certainly sounds large, and out of the common way, for me. It is true that I have often had the privilege to speak on this beautiful day, and to address many who now honor freedom with their presence. Oppression makes a wise man mad. Your fathers were wise men, and if they did not go mad, they became restive under this treatment. They felt themselves the victims of grievous wrongs, wholly incurable in their colonial capacity. With brave men there is always a remedy for oppression. Just here, the idea of a total separation of the colonies from the crown was born. It was a startling idea, much more so than we, at this distance of time, regard it. The timid and the prudent, as has been intimated, of that day were, of course, shocked and alarmed by it. Those of you from the United States should know the 4th of July is Independence Day. Like Memorial Day, Independence Day should also be about remembering. While there's nothing wrong with celebrating on Independence Day, it's important to know why you're celebrating and what the day is really about. The past is often sadly overlooked or forgotten. It can seem irrelevant when facing the challenges of today. However, many of the challenges we face today are challenges people faced in the past as well. The simple fact is that besides technological advances, we are very similar to our ancestors. For throughout human history we have always faced injustice and in response have pursued our basic rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This 4th of July we celebrate our independence from the tyranny and oppression, while remaining ever vigilant to avoid tyranny and oppression. It's vitally important to remember the challenges of the past are still very similar to the challenges of the present. Nevertheless, if we learn from the challenges of the past and present, we can avoid making the same mistakes in the future. We are anonymous. We are legion. We can forgive. Yet we shall never forget. Expect us.